Yeah, because what I've been doing, for those that haven't seen them, most seminars I go to, I film a little bit of it and throw it up on the YouTube. And that way makes a nice little library of things. And for you guys as well, this might be a nice one because it's a fairly long drill. So if it's like, you just can't, it's simple enough, but if you can't quite remember the ins and outs of it, you'll have a version of it online within a couple of weeks. Right, so this is the four things. So what we'll talk it through, because it's a reminder for the video as well. We started left to left, and it's just using knife hands and nukites and trying to create a drill which allows us to run through all the possibilities. So we're transferring from left to right, we're doing outside and inside, we're doing that version of the nukite and this version of the nukite. So it's a nice drill for the three knife hands and the nukite in Kushanku or Shodan even. It's the same thing, you know, it's probably Shodan's where it originates and then finds its way. Kushanku is where it originates and then finds its way into Shodan. So this is what we're doing, right? So we started left from left, Paul's put his arm up. That arm represents an obstruction between me and the target. Right? So, you know, I've thrown a shot, he's flinched, he's jamming it. What I'm trying to do is just free the arm for whatever the next shot happens to be. And that's knife hand's job, is to get the arm out of the way. We have two versions of the knife hand. We have the version where we do this, push the arm in, and then strike. So that's the outside version of it. And then we have the inside version where we pull, grab, and strike. Okay, so the arm goes one way or the other way, depending on where his arm is and which is the path of least resistance. For the sake of the drill, Paul's going to do it fairly neutral. So this is a full thing now, right? So reminder of the first half, we start left to left, I go outside, inside, inside. Paul steps, and I step with him. Okay, so I don't let him get away from me. Do the same again, outside, inside, shift to that side, keep this hand on my hip, as I do the nukite across the chest to break balance. Right? As I step away, Paul steps in and goes outside, inside, inside, same as again, and moves back, no transition this time. Same again, and then moves and slams. He then steps back from there. As he does, I step straight in and go inside first. Okay, he resets the arm, right. Outside, inside, steps, in, out, from there, move across one. As I step back, I step away, Paul starts from inside, outside, steps back, in, out, and then slams. So we've got the same nukite. It's alright, we're letting that out. That's too difficult, but at least it shows he's human.
That's 250 £250 there.
So you see how that arm's across the chest there, eh? Just across the chest to push me. So that's the other version of nukite. This is the transition now, because now what Paul does is he shuffles back. Okay, so he keeps that foot forward, so just right, that's it. Then so now we're right to right. Okay, and then I start to go. He got me with one of them as well. I was slowing that down on the video because one of them was too hard. Out, in. So start on the outside again. He steps away again. Okay. Outside, inside. I'm then in the opposite stance. So I do the nukite this time with my other hand. Is everyone right with that? And that was the only time where I shuffle on all of them as a step. So then I step back, 4 steps forwards from there. 1, 2, 3, well that was too hard as well. 1, 2, and then from there it takes it from that side, look, it takes me, steps back, and then I just do the final variation, which is I step in and do the opposite side of it. So I step in and go inside, outside, Paul steps back, and from there in, out, nukite. I step back, Paul steps in, starts on the inside. 3, 4, steps back, starts on the inside. 1, lovely. 2, 3, 4. Keeps his arm on that side, slams me, he steps away. I step away. Real finishes. Is everyone right with that? So you see, it seems complicated, but it's not. It's not complicated. Because what you do is you start in left and start on the outside. There back. Right? You start in left, you start on the inside, there back. You shuffle so you're in right and start on the outside, there back. Then you do right on the inside, there back. So it's left, right. Outside, inside. Is everyone okay with that? Yeah. Once you get the pattern, it'll be fine. But the great thing about that is you go to your students, right, do that. And the whole thing, if we were to blitz it through, would probably take us, I don't know what, 20, 25 seconds. Right? But then we've drilled all those knife hands, we've drilled all the way to the nukites on both sides, we've drilled shuffling in and out while we're on the spot, tracing them down, shuffling in and out. So it's a real efficient way to get a lot done in a short space of time, that's the point. Is Is everyone alright with that? If you work it through, it's quite a simple pattern. So left on the outside, there, back. Left on the inside, yeah, there, back. Told it was simple. Shuffle, and then do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Is everyone okay with that? I'll give it a go, okay? Cheers.